Are you burned out? Have you been burned out? I feel like I'm burned out. What is burnout? A state of physical, mental, or emotional exhaustion. Burnout is specifically a workplace phenomenon. It's defined as a syndrome conceptualized as a resulting from chronic workplace stress that has not been successfully managed. 3 characteristics of burnout is exhaustion, detachment, and finally number 3, reduced professional efficacy. I feel exhausted, detached, and reduced professional efficacy. In layman's terms, I think that means like not living up to expectations or desired results. To be honest, I'm very ambitious. I bite off more than I can chew. I am in a constant state of future screwing myself. I've been coming to a realization this past couple months. I'm pretty sure that I'm either on like this scheming line of burning out, or I've been burnt out way so long that I'm used to it. Every day I wake up and I want to work. I didn't really have any work to do today, yet I find myself here in the office. I have this desire for work, but I don't really have the ability to be proficient and to have maximum efficiency. I just get so bogged down, which results in like, I can't sleep. I haven't really been sleeping well. I stay up till like 5 a.m., not by choice. My brain just won't shut off. It just wants to keep doing something and be productive. So like my sleep schedule is non-existent, which in turn makes me believe that I'm in this endless cycle of burnout. One of the first things is figuring out, what your priorities are. For me, my priorities are make sure the family's good, financially, emotionally, mentally, all the leaves. So sometimes that means making tough decisions. When I feel that burnout coming, it's like I have to decide between, do I push through and make it possibly worse, or do I give myself a break before I break? And for me, I think that's when I need to make sure I'm maintaining my priorities over like other expectations and other people's priorities. There was this security guard lady that was like right over there. She kind of like walked past me suspiciously because I went by here with my boosted board, and I'm like, this ain't that kind of skateboard. There are a lot of people that do skateboard over here. I mean, this ledge is perfect for it. Secondly, I would say take an actual real look at your life. Like, for me, I guess I have this feeling that if I stop working as hard as I am, that, everything's gonna just fall apart, crash, and burn. Me, alongside you and all the people who's watching this, it's not gonna crash and burn. The world's gonna be fine. Your work is gonna be fine if you take a break. It's not all black and white as you might think. Each decision has a give and a take. There's going to be a sacrifice, so make sure that it's worth it. Write out the pros and cons on taking on a job or responsibility, or if it's giving up that and sacrificing it. It might actually turn out to be a better outcome for you. Do the math. Come close for this one. Learn how to say no. You'll thank yourself later for the times you say no. You might think in a moment that you're given this 40-page presentation that is due in 2 days. You think, heck, I could be able to do that. I'm gonna do that. But you also know that you have 2 videos that are due in the same 2 days. Yeah, no. Again, priorities. You gotta make sure you're not overloading yourself, which is something that I do on a constant basis, which is the point of this video. A struggle for me is that I want to make sure I keep my job because I'm a freelancer now. I don't have a full-time job. So it feels like every job that I do is something that I have to make sure is good enough so I can keep proving that I can do this job. I want my work to maintain and possibly grow even in its quality. This might not be a good thing, but I feel like my work is a part of my self-worth as a person. Though understandable, again, it's not really healthy. It's more of a burden to myself just to fit these ideals that aren't even a concern or even true to think. Never look at your work as a representation of you. As a content creator, I know every video that I make won't be amazing. I will create videos. Like I only have one video that actually got over 10,000 views. Probably because it was a Casey Neistat related video. Besides the point. I thought I had more road. I'm good. I think my last point number 4, would be to replenish yourself. You know, rest. Make sure you have enough time to replenish your body, your mind, etc. Staying active, keep your mind and body healthy and strong. Doing so aids you in keeping your mental state strong. You know, it could be like going on a trip or something simple, like reading a book. Moral of the story is, have a life outside of your work. So, final thoughts. This idea that you work hard and can retire and live off your hard-earned savings is sadly a dying dream. That's funny, dying dream and then the sun setting. A little bit of unintentional storytelling. See, work isn't a race. Work is a marathon. You will finish one day, but it's all about the pacing. Know yourself, your priorities, and what you can handle. But remember, you got this. Because guess what? You're amazing, 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 you're amazing,